Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Savannah if you're new here. Welcome to another episode of Surfer Girl Diaries. Today I'm talking about 8 goals I have with my surfing right now. I always have a bajillion, but I've kind of boiled them down into these. I'm gonna give you a little context because if I were to take you back a year ago, my surf goals would have been so much more technical and different. And now they're a little bit more broad. Here are 8 of mine. Let me give you a little context and then we'll get into them. Just to give you a little context, I used to live in Santa Cruz. That's where I learned to surf. I surfed there for about a year before moving to Hawaii. And in Hawaii, I learned to shortboard, was surfing every single day, basically. Now I'm back in California in Berkeley, and now I get to surf about twice a week. It's not enough. So when I was in Hawaii, because I was surfing every single day, they could be more technical. And now since I don't live as close to my surf spot, the closest spot I can surf here is about 40 minutes. I need at least 3 to 4 hours to be able to go surf. I'm navigating that, but regardless, I'm happy that I still can surf. I'm happy I don't live in a landlocked location. So I'm trying to count my blessings and just keep telling myself that this is a seasonal time of my life. I crave so badly to live by the ocean and super close to surf. I'm trying to move back to Santa Barbara or Santa Cruz, but I've been working on some job stuff. So anyway, that's a little bit of context. Let's get into these 8 goals I have for my surfing this year and during this time of my life. Okay, goal number 1 is learn to cross step. So I was going through a phase where I was shortboarding a lot. I was going out with my friend Holly and my boyfriend Nando in Hawaii, surfing anywhere from 2-foot waves to 4 to 5, 6 on occasion, but I wouldn't catch anything on my shortboard. We surfed at this amazing spot on Big Island. The waves were left, and because I'm goofy, it was just like the best thing in the world, and I miss it so much. Now I am longboarding more. I have a foamy that I ride, as well as I think it's like a 9.3 pink longboard. It's a hard top that I take out, and one of my goals for the year, because I've been longboarding more, has been to learn to cross step. So this has always been a goal of mine. Some things I've been doing to help with this are watch YouTube videos. I follow this girl on Instagram, Loco something. She had some great cross step tips that I used the other day when I went surfing, which helped immensely. Like I was able to cross step on I think 2 waves and like not fall off my board, which was an achievement for me. Yeah, that's probably my biggest goal of the year, is to just longboard more and cross step, kind of just work on my technique too. So that brings me to my second goal, which has been very hard to do, but that is shortboard more. Like I said, I learned to shortboard when I was in Hawaii. I was so comfortable on my shortboard, like I got to the place where I could go out and surf alone and feel completely comfortable. I actually think that I prefer it to longboarding, but because I can't surf as much, it's really hard for me to maintain that paddle strength I need and feel comfortable on my shortboard, especially because I've been longboarding more. So my goal is to take it out once a week. I realize that's very ambitious, especially in summer when there's not as big of waves and swells coming through. So it's an ambitious one, but honestly, I think more realistically, I need to live closer to the ocean and to a spot where I can go more frequently without having to cross a bridge or without needing a half day to dedicate to go surfing. But I really want to get back on my shortboard. So my third goal is move closer to the ocean. Guys, I've almost been back in California now for a year, and I can tell it was the right decision job-wise. Happiness-wise, I'm not as happy here with living. I don't know how to explain that better. In Hawaii, it was so easy to just go outside, go for a skate for 30 minutes, go for a surf every day, and feel content like I had done something for myself every single day. Here, it's just, there's so many people. There's a skate park, but there's always like teenage boys there. I also have no idea how to skate in a skate park, so I'm too intimidated. I did meet a surf buddy in the water, and that's been kind of fun to like keep each other going out to Pacifica a lot. I don't know, I just like find it harder to motivate myself to get outside and move my body and do the things I love. Maybe just because of the environment, living at home, things are just different. I'm working a lot more, but I just don't feel as happy with my life, if that makes sense. Like, I've been able to start my own granola business, and I just launched the website for that, which has been such a work in progress. You can check it out. You can order some granolas now. In terms of just like, what is it, work-life balance, I feel like I have none. I feel like I don't really have spots where I can go here to escape the chaos in my life. I really want to live closer to the ocean and closer to my boyfriend. That's irrelevant to surfing, but he loves surfing too, and it's just, I miss surfing with him. It's kind of our thing we do together. So I feel like this is kind of a catch up too, but I'm just kind of telling you guys where I'm at with my surfing because it's something that hopefully is going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. It's something that I love and probably extract the most joy from doing. This has been kind of fun having this little diary, not only for you guys, but for me to look back on during this time in my life, to kind of reminisce and be like, once I do live close to the ocean and surf, I'll be more appreciative of it because I've experienced this feeling of not being completely content. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I know it's seasonal and temporary. I'm just saying that to tell you guys exactly how I've been feeling recently. Okay, number 4. Okay, I don't know if I need this one, but to get a fish or a mid-length board. I saw this fish in Santa Cruz. It was like less than $300 in perfect condition. I texted my boyfriend, I said, look at this board. It looks so amazing and perfect. I just don't have the money for it right now, but would totally snag if I had a job. Just when I didn't have a job. I should have got that board. It was perfect shape. But yeah, get a fish or a mid-length. I feel like either would be really fun. At least with where my surfing is at right now, be the most fun board to ride, given that I only go surfing like once or twice a week right now. So I think it would just help with the fun aspect of going surfing. Oh, number 5 is surf twice a week, kind of similar to number 2. But I really am trying to make time for surfing because it's the thing that fulfills me the most, makes me the most happy and joyous, and I feel like when I do it, I'm happier, I'm nicer to the people around me. You know when parents say like I haven't had enough time to do things for myself, and when you go move your body or like do a sport that you love, you're actually a better parent because of it. I feel like when I get to surf, I'm a better person. I guess I'm just realizing how important surfing is in my life. Number 6 is watch the Surfer's Roadmap Intermediate course. I don't know if you guys know Cale Brock. He has his own YouTube channel. He is an amazing YouTuber, filmmaker, surfer, teacher, all of these things. He has an amazing channel, and I've extracted so much surfing and surf skate knowledge from his YouTube videos. He actually sent me 2 of his courses that he made for surfers. So I watched the beginning one, and I have been meaning to watch the intermediate one. I have not yet, but I really think that it's gonna help take my surfing to the next level. The beginner one was a lot of information that I already knew, that was a little bit of a review. It was really great to hear, but I think the intermediate Surfer Roadmap course is gonna be really great. So that's on my to-do list. Number 7 is to surf skate more. I actually have my surf skate in the back of my car. I'm gonna go take it out right now and try to find somewhere to skate. Surf skating just helps keep like that muscle memory alive in surfing. It helps my body remember what kind of motions to do. It's also just like so much fun surf skating. I'm not very good at it, but yeah, it's on my to-do list to keep doing. It's so much faster too. I can just go out and do it for 30 minutes, but I don't know why it's so hard to just like grab it and go. Maybe again because I don't have a spot really that I know I can take it and skate comfortably. So that's something I also need to work on. But yeah, that's a really good goal. I don't know if you guys have a surf skate, but if you're looking to progress your surfing, I would highly recommend getting one. It has helped my surfing, learning how to pump, and my technique a lot better. My last and final goal that I have right now, I always have so many goals for myself, but these are the ones I've kind of trickled down, is to teach my sisters to surf. So I've been teaching my older sister, Sarah. I just made a vlog with her going to Santa Cruz. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's episode 4 of Surfer Girl Diaries, which that was a really fun vlog to make. So I've been teaching my older sister Sarah to surf, and then I really want to get my younger sister Sophia surfing. She visited her friends in San Diego a little bit growing up, and they kind of helped teach her how to surf. So she is a little bit familiar with like the motions and stuff, but really with learning to surf, you gotta get out there consistently. So I'm trying to, especially she's on summer now, I'm trying to grab her and like take her surfing more. So I really want to start surfing with my sisters more because it's more motivating and I'm having so much fun with it. I want to spread that. So that's that. Those are my 8 surfing goals. Thank you so much for watching. I am so curious. Please share your surf goals that you have if you have any of them. I'm gonna go take out my surf skate now, skate around a little bit, enjoy the sun. It has been so gloomy here recently, so I'm gonna try to take advantage of this warmer weather. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I'm moving out in a week, so I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to put out an episode a week and get back to that posting schedule I used to have. But I really appreciate you being here, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.